Good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Comic Kathy here once again to get back to some more Tokyo Mirage Sessions #FE. The Fire Emblem game that has absolutely nothing to do with Fire Emblem. In our last part, well, we played through an hour and a half of story, then we died. Had to play through that hour and a half again on fast forward, which took about 15 minutes. Well, maybe not even 15 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. Got back to where we were, and got up here. Beat the mid-boss. We have all these special skills now.
Yeah!
Skills. We can see all our special super skills. We have 2 healing powers. We have a teleport. We have essentially a repel that pushes enemies away. And all our fun attack-based skills. This time we're gonna.
Yeah! Hey!
Okay, good. I wanted the weaker guy to hit me because that Dark Cloud guy. Frig. Okay, what do we got here? Let's get rid of this Man of War. Wow, I got rid of both of them. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna do full throttle, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna do a basic attack. Aerial dance ready. We're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna use Zon. Our wind magic. Magic after that. So, he goes down fairly easy. Alright. Anyway, we're climbing up giant dress dummies to go rescue Tsubas's sister. So, here's hoping this works out. Ooh, we get Fire Slash. We can now combo with fire type attacks. That's good. And our skewer gets a +1. That's good. And King gets a new skill. He gets a skewer +1. So that's awesome. Anyway, we're climbing up giant dress dummies so that we can go save Tsubasa's sister. Switch that we press. If we press the far left switch, we would not be able to get through. So let's climb on up here. I'm gonna ride with this guy because we're also on a small side mission of trying to get rid of all these annoying guys that one spirit wants to get rid of. Apparently it's not a troll though. Anyway, trolls are weak to fire, so we're going to use our fire on them. Get all the electricity is what you do. So. Let's get rid of it. Well, thank you for rooting for me, even though you have no idea what's going on. It's an RPG. You know, select the attack from your menus, hope for the best. Go for a lightning attack on this guy. Is that better? Is that better there too? It's better, yes? Alright, good. I'll leave it like that then. Anyway, just a traditional RPG. You run around, you fight guys. Oh, hey, my Carnage is ready for Unity. Neat. Can't get over to those just yet.
Say.
Illusionary bully, I just keep whacking him. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Well, let's get rid of this Dark Barbarian.
始めよう。やった。この戦場駆け抜けるぞ。お。
Yeah, I guess I'll fire strike him.
すべて焼き尽くす。
There we go, got rid of him. Good.
Mirage アタック。いけるぞ。了解。走れ。内藤。やった。私から行くね。決まった。どんどん行くからね。
Wind magic because he's weak to it. And that gets rid of this guy.
私たちの勝ちだ。
私も役に立ったよね。
Alright. Got a level up for our main character. Not the best numbers there. Better numbers for her, though. Okay, you're the human I met earlier. Some other humans with a really scared looking face went through here earlier. I don't know. I'm over there, mister. Human wave that way. Oh, jeez. It sure is scary up there. Well, now I know which way I'm ultimately trying to go. Let's see. This should take me down the floor. Okay, now where... Ah, he dodged. Okay, I seem a bit low. One moment. Is that better? Is that a little bit better than two? Let me know. Better? Awesome. Alright. Well, that got Toma a level up, so I'm good with that. Not the best level. But we do have a new performer we can do called Waste Not. That'll be good to see in a little bit. I'm going to try and see if I can find a, what's it called? A save area. Oh, this is something I need. There we go. Now that glass is broken. Okay, so what I want to do here, let's go in here. The left one. Make both arms of this dress mannequin go up there. We're going to go back this way. Go up through the dress. We're gonna go around to where the purple dress was and get those items. Oh, so there's a save war point right here. Awesome. Obtain the revival bead and 2 first aid kits. That's cool. Now I can just jump back up here whenever I need to. So that's good. All Maiko is saying is all that's left to do is fight the boss. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. True, this game is on the Wii U. It is part of the Fire Emblem series. It's currently being played with me holding a gamepad, picking all my abilities, skills, all that fun stuff. But this is not what a Fire Emblem game is normally. Most Fire Emblem games, read into just about all of them, are actually turn-based strategy games where you move along a chessboard grid map sort of thing and try and position your army to properly defeat the opponent. This is an RPG about idols that uses Fire Emblem words. Obtain key item. The Trius. Okay, well, since we have a warp point now, first thing we're gonna do is save, because we have to be save fiends. Yeah, same basic style as Final Fantasy Tactics, but I think Fire Emblem came long before that one. Alright, so now we're gonna use transport to go back to our home base office on purpose, because now that we have the warp point, we can get back up here with no trouble. While we're here, let's grab a quick drink. High Fiber Vortex. Never in the history of history itself has 2 hours worth of fiber tasted. Oh, exquisite. And we heal up everybody, and Tommy even got good luck out of that, so that's cool. I love paying $160, 160 yen for a full heal for everyone on your party. Alright, now that we have some new things to unlock. Alright, we're going to do the Radiant Unity first. We're going to get a freebie. When Toma is in battle, there's a chance that using an item will not consume it. I'm going to skip by this, of course, because I did a bunch of these unities in the last stream. So, that's on my YouTube page if you wanted to see it. Anyway, now that that's mastered, let's do the Carnage. Okay, I'm still mastering the Steel Feather, but the Radiant Lance is next. Alright, we're gonna skip over that. We're not going to equip it yet because we're still leveling up our other weapon, getting power off of it. But we're also going to unlock the Wind Spear while we're here for Toma. Skip through this. The reason why I'm doing all this now, even though I'm not equipping them, is because so that I can equip them later while I'm here anyway. Alright. In other words, when my weapons are done, I should be able just to quickly equip them. We go here and then wardrobe. We can equip any weapon that we've, any weapon that we've made. So that's why I'm making all these so that I can change out weapons on the fly when I'm back at the dungeon. The dungeon itself, well, if I didn't find that war point, I wouldn't have come out either because it takes a while to climb back up to where you were. The war points are the quick travel. Anyway, good. Shibuya and 106. And let's go take a look once again at the evil swirling vortex thing. Just sort of ignore it for now. Sort of ignore the evil swirling vortex of evil. It's not that big a deal. People will be fine. See? See? He looks fine already. Look. Yeah, you're fine. Anyway, back into our portal to the other dimension. And let's get warping back up to where we were. Sixth floor. Yeah, just ignore the evil vortex. Pay it no mind. Everything's fine. Alright. Let's beat up this guy. Just because we can. Let's see. Let's get this troll. No, I'm going to fire skewer the troll. This troll's still not dead, so this is gonna hurt. Ow. Let's get rid of the troll. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Okay, good. That guy missed. Okay. You're weak to lightning. But I'm going to do a sword attack on that guy, because he attacks first in the lineup there. Hey Ace, how's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you around here. Alright, we're going to skewer the Myrmidon. Oh wow, I got a crit off of that, so that's good. Wow, that was a really good crit there, Toma. You deserve that whole animation right there. I wasn't gonna skip by that because you earned that. Get a new skill for our sword. Powers up our combination with wind attacks. That's good. All those voice stuff? Yeah, just wait till we get to actual cutscenes, Jill. Alright, let's climb down here again. Come over here to the orange doll. Let's see. We're gonna hit the middle switch. Switch the hands to the other side. Okay, come over here. Hit the right switch. Move both arms down. And climb up through the dress. Sorry you've been having a bad day there, Ace. Hopefully watching some anime will make everything better. Alright, what we got here?
れよそれよクロムみたいにこの日を逃すな一番やり
任せて。決まった。
輝いてるぜカインと訓練したんだぜ
Yeah, get rid of that guy. Ow.
シーダ、私に力を貸して。任せて。
やった
飛んでっちゃえ。いいわね。
始めようやったまだまだ
So just gonna basic sword attack him.
俺だってまだま
Was
だ
Goblin Slayer? Last one I watched was Chio's School Road. That was a really good anime. Chio's School Road, highly recommend it.
受け取って翼。
Anyway, this is a healing ability that cures poison. So whenever we get poisoned, we can just use this instead of an item. It's an alright ability, to be fair. Anyway, did we kill your last guy? Oh, we got the Barbarian Force. Good. Shrimpy potty mouth guy. That's all of them. Good work there. Not too shabby for a human. I guess that about does it for this place, don't you think? I'm out of here. Request completed. Obtain treasure. Now I can open a treasure chest if I ever see one. Okay, so I need to go up this thing. Okay, let's see here. How is this set up? Let me get rid of that wall there somehow. Let's climb up and over. Can you explain this to the sheep? I'm in such a bad mood to do the whole sheep thing. No, that's fine. This is Tokyo Mirage Sessions #FE. It is a Fire Emblem game where Fire Emblem teamed up with Shin Megami Tensei Intelligent Systems teamed up with the people who make Persona. And this is the game they made for that. It's not really a Fire Emblem game, it's more of a Persona-ish game. Okay, let's see. Press the middle switch. Right now I'm just trying to solve a dungeon puzzle of trying to climb up to the very top floor. Which, you know, is never easy. Let's go through here. Up the floor. If I run into the enemies, or if the enemies run into me, we start a battle, but if I just whack them off with my sword, they just go prone, and we can avoid a battle for a little bit. And right now I'm just trying to figure out this puzzle. Okay, so I need to change... Ooh! Get back here, you. Golden enemy. Rare enemy. Rare enemy encounter, guys. Gold enemies are rare enemies. They are hard to find, but they are worth it. If you get lucky. So let's try a cleave on him. Nope, he blocked it. Try a spear on him. He blocked it. Try wind magic on him. And he's weak to wind magic. Awesome. So we killed a rare enemy. And those things are, as I'm sure you guessed, rare. I was like, the only thing I can say about
Say.
barely eaten is, you know, get something to eat if you're hungry. Where's the one we got? There it is. We got an extra rare Performa Core. Just wanted to show you guys what I actually did get out of that. Okay, let's see. Let's go back down the purple doll. Back through here. Hit the far right switch. See what that takes us. Or does that just take us right back to where we started? Again, I'm sorry to hear that, Ace. Alright, let's see. You... There's something over there I gotta get. So who does the red guy have? Because blue guy has Crom and girl has today. Toma.
Yeah.
I always get the buttons for the menu mixed up. Toma here has Kane, the Cavalier. Alright, so let's go with the purple one. Well, one sec. Let's see here. I can go up there. Don't give me that. So I press the right switch. That should work. Press the right switch. Come around here. Up and around.
Yeah. Say. Yeah.
Where am I going here? The two from Mystery are actually from the very first Fire Emblem game. They got released in the United States on the DS called Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. Let's see. Oh, wait. That might work. Left switch. And Tiki, well, that's Tiki. Okay, so this is what I was missing. Oh shoot. No. Purple enemies are bad. Purple enemies kill me. Purple enemies I do not want to fight. There we go. Break that wall at long last, and now I can get around this stupid maze. And we got a bead chain. Okay, I honestly forget what bead chain is. Items. Bead chain. Fully restores the party's HP. Alright, good to know. Okay, so now that I have that door broken, come over here. And hit the middle switch. Alright. Now I can get up to the floor I want to, slowly. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can break this, I can break this. Okay. Yeah, I know that went up there. I just wondered if you were going to say something since I broke the door thing. Okay, so I need to raise that arm first, the left arm first. No switch. So I raise that arm first, then I can get the goodies. You know what? I'm just gonna fight you. You keep coming up, you keep getting in my way. Clearly that means these guys wanna die. Alright, let's get rid of this troll as best we can. Now, I was also messing up a good bit of the puzzle, to be fair. Okay, ow. Alright, no, I'm not going to kill that guy with her. I'm going to heal her with her. Alright, I'm going to kill that guy with you and hopefully get combo points off of this. There we go. And combo. Alright, everyone gets a level up off of that, which is also very nice. Which is kind of why I actually did do it. Got a nice chunk of hit points, plus 13 to that. Plus 12 to her. At least her defenses went up, I guess. Yeah, not the best levels overall, but still good. I'll take any level ups I can get. Okay, so let's go over here. Go through this. Climb up to the very top, tippity top floor. And see what happens when I come this way. Thought I saw a rare enemy here for a second. But apparently there's a wall here I just cannot break right now. Which means we'll most likely have to come back here and try the dress puzzle all over again. Save the game because like I said, because of that last stream where I died and had to replay everything I did in the first hour and a half, saving the game a lot is just going to be a thing from now on. Alright, we're going to hit the switch on the left. Oh, wrong switch. I meant to switch on the right. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta find the purple dress and climb down that. Ah, shoot. Alright, who we got here?
その
Dark
技でいきま
Barbarian.
しょう
この間合いならこれだな。俺から行くぜ。信じてるぜ。
私だって決まった
Ow.
準備はいいかよ
Alright.
カイン。言われるまでもない。
And let's fire strike him.
振りつける。
A nice critical off of
終
that.
わったらパフェ食べるんだから
Let's just attack like regular.
買ってい
And that got rid of him. Awesome.
倒せたみんなありがとう
So are these the only people you got? Yeah, as of right now, since this is still chapter 1 of this game. You know, I just barely started. Oh cool, we got a stage rank up. Which means we got a new soul awakening of Dancer's Aura. You seen the funny fan stuff from the new Pokemon game with the Scottish girl? Yeah, I've seen the Scottish Pokemon stuff. I actually kind of like that. Alright, so I gotta come over here. Gotta come over here. The left switch, I gotta put both arms down so I can reach the very bottom floor. Gotta climb in here. Gotta change the purple dummy so that I can go from the second floor down to this first floor. So I gotta hit the middle switch now. So I just need silly fun stuff? Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to playing Pokemon on stream someday. Because yes, that is going to be a thing I'm going to play someday for you guys. And before you ask, yes, I am still working on leveling up my Pokemon in Let's Go, but it is a long and tedious grind. Plus, this week I kind of work a lot, so, you know, priorities. As much as I love streaming, and I really do love streaming, streaming's not what pays the bills right now. So, I gotta go to my job still. Just slice at you because I find you annoying. We're gonna go through the purple doll. Never said which color I'm getting there, Ace. But I'm planning a Nuzlocke, but we'll see how I feel after Let's Go. Maybe I'll just do a casual playthrough. Just because, well, when it comes to Pokemon, I always like going casual the first time. And you're still grinding in your Pokemon White? Yeah. Alright. Ah, that one got through. Ah, shoot, man of war. Oh well, they're easy enough to get rid of. Go. Fire strike the troll. Yeah, I usually do casual runs in Pokemon my first time through. Just so I get familiar with the world, so I don't suffer burnout from trying to raise up a Nuzlocke team. So I don't feel sad if someone faints. Just have fun with it. With that said, if people want it enough, I might do a Nuzlocke of the game. Because I am definitely 120,000% getting it when it comes out. You better believe I'm going to be a right Scottish little girl. I can't do a Scottish voice too well right now. And I got time to work on my Scottish accent before that comes up, so that works. Bane skills. Bane skills activate a session against specific classes, such as Dragoner or Horseback, regardless of affinities. For example, Horse Slayer will always trigger a session as long as the enemy is a Horseback Mirage. Note that Bane skills also have a normal weapon affinity. In other words, all those spear guys I had nothing I could do against, now I got something I can do against them. Anyway, I came all the way down here for a treasure chest. And we got a couple chakra drops. That refills our special power, which right now is looking pretty good, our EP. Run, 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 run. Just get into this fight so I get that purple enemy to despawn. Because purple enemies are bad. Very bad. There we go. Now, the new skill we got for the Horse Slayer is this guy's weakness, because he's technically a horseback enemy. Have you played many Fire Emblem games? Have I played many Fire Emblem games? So, after we're done with this screen, I got a picture to show you there, Ace. I showed it in the last stream, but I can show it again. Very easily show it again. We got a magic boost, by the way, so that's always good. And our sword is now fully powered up, which means now, after this fight, we switch over to the next sword. But before that, Ace. Boop. This is my collection of Fire Emblem games. I own them all. Every official American released Fire Emblem game, I have. I even have the special editions of Fire Emblem Echoes and Fire Emblem Warriors on the Switch. I got everything Fire Emblem. As well as every single Fire Emblem amiibo that was officially released in the US. I love Fire Emblem. Go to my wardrobe, go to this guy, and switch over to his rapier, because now we can get started on new skills. Steel Feather still isn't mastered. We got 2 more skills to learn on it. In the left hand side, very bottom of the table, you can see the skills I still gotta learn. And we got 2 more skills to learn with our buddy Toma here as well. So they're gonna be sticking with their weapons for a while. We're gonna save the game, because we just changed weapons, and it's been a while. Which path was I going? I was going this way. Ooh, there's a thing there. Oh, that's that thing. Okay. Ah, shoot, he dodged me. But it's fine. We'll just beat this guy up. No, not that big a deal. We're gonna get rid of these Myrmidons, because they are a lot easier to deal with than the trolls. Get rid of this guy. And overkill will go to a troll. There we go. Oh yeah, Toma's actually pretty weak. I'm gonna have to heal him. Skills. Heal up Toma. Good. Alright, don't want him to die now. Alright, now we gotta get rid of these trolls. This is the weakened one, so let's start with him. There we go. Get him a little bit more weakened, and now trolls are weak to fire. I'm gonna stop here real quick just to show you guys that As you can see, trolls resist swords and lances and are weak to fire magic, lightning magic, light magic, and evil magic, dark magic. That's how that weapon chart reads there. Get the troll. And before you ask, yes, I will be getting Fire Emblem, the 3 houses, and you better believe I'm going to do what I can to get that special edition version of it. How's everyone's health? Let's be safe and heal up Itsuki. There you go. Fire strike on him. And we kicked his butt. I mean, Echoes isn't that bad of a game. It's not one of my favorites in terms of Fire Emblem, just because I'm used to the mechanics, and Echoes tries to go for a simpler Fire Emblem game for people. It's just not for me. Oh, we got a new skill there. Should have really looked at what that was. Well, we got Elec Wind with Kade here, which means that now she'll combo with wind attacks whenever we use our electric attack. So that's good. Alright. We're going to activate the warp pad now. We're not going to use it, but we are going to, now that the warp pad is activated. Skills, there it is. We're going to use transport to go back to the home office. And we're going to, first off, heal up. Let's go for some veggie juice. Alright, now that we're healed up, we got an upgrade to do. The upgrades were in the upper left-hand corner, and as I'm sure you kept seeing, there is a number 1 there, so we got 1 upgrade. So let's go take care of that. Again, since we have a warp, it's not that big a deal to take care of this now. EP Fitness. We're going to get her EP Fitness, which increases her EP by 10%, which means she can use more special attacks, like, you know, healing us a lot more consistently. I also have the mobile Fire Emblem game. Haven't played it in a while just because, well, honestly, I was suffering a little bit of burnout. You know, when you play the same game essentially for a year and a half, 2 years, you get a little burnt out from it. That's why I'm playing this version of Fire Emblem, because this is totally Fire Emblem, and how all Fire Emblem-y, Fire Emblem, blum 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 it is. We go back to Shibuya, you know, the most Fire Emblem city in the world. Yeah, home office, so tranquil. That's the whole point here. Go back to our little evil portal of evilness. Go back into the Idola Sphere. And let's warp back up. Floor 7. Now, before we climb any more floors, we're going to save, obviously, because saving is important. It's always important to save your games whenever you get the chance, because when you die and have to replay an hour and a half, it's not good. There. Everyone's upgraded. Now let's get back up here. I sense something powerful just beyond this point. What do you think? Yes, it's that Mirage. Well, we just saved. We're all pumped up, full of adrenaline. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. Up the stairs that really should have a guardrail because it's so easy if you wanted to just to walk right off. Here we go. Boss fight time. But first, a cutscene. Turn up just a touch. There we go.
耳を塞いであげただけよ。聞きたくない言葉を聞くのって苦痛でしょ。だから何も聞こえなくしてあげたの。そうよね、あや。
そんな誰の声も届かないの。
翼。
いつきくん。
今の翼の歌声ならきっと届く。あやはさんからもらってきたいっぱいの優しさを歌に乗せて返せばいい。だから歌うんだ、翼。
Sing! Sing, darn you! Sing!
私はお姉ちゃんに歌の楽しさ、素晴らしさを思い
Who cares about how fun it is? Sing!
昔一緒に歌ってくれたあの時の優しい笑顔と歌声を取り戻してほしい。絶対にお姉ちゃんに伝えてみせる。私の歌、私の思いを。
Fire Emblem! Swords, sorcery, in-depth strategy, singing!
正気に戻って。翼？お姉ちゃん。
私の呪縛を解くなんて忌々しい歌。でもまだよ。あやは私のもの。誰にも渡さない。
And there we have it. That's the monster we're actually fighting.
あやはは誰の声も聞く必要はないわ。私の言う通りにしていればいいのよ。
We are fighting a Versa. And if you just give me a second. Just give me a second here. versa in the actual Fire Emblem games. Looks like this. That's what she looks like in the Fire Emblem games. Don't you see the resemblance? Don't you just see the absolute perfect resemblance between these two characters? They're identical twins to each other, right? Anyway. No, don't say stop. Sing stop. Stop! She's purple! Purple people don't matter. Actually, that was very rude of me. I should stop. I don't know how purple people are. I know that there's a purple people eater somewhere out there. Has one eye, one horn, and can fly. She sings songs that make you happy. Let's kill her. Look at my phallic forehead, my gigantic horn. You must obey the horn. You know, how's she flying if her wings are down there? Oh, I guess she has two sets of wings. Never mind. That's fair. That's fair. Aw, but she gave you such a nice outfit there, Ayasha. Yeah, sword slash. Sword slash just fixes everything. I mean, there's an easy way to follow her. We go back on the steps and take the warp pads, which is a safe and very rational way to follow her down. Okay, good. We're not going to let her escape. Tsubasa, look, what you doing there, girl? No, we have warp pads! Oh, right, we have a swirling vortex of evil in the sky. Oh, and more anime. You thought the last cutscene was anime? This! Magical flying Pegasus that's never been mentioned before. Let's go! Magical flying Pegasus with rocket jets! Let's go! I forgot about that completely. Her horse is rocket jets. are. That's just so stupid. It's awesome. It's completely awesome. It's so stupid. Alright, we got a boss fight here. Alright, they're weak to wind magic and they resist swords. So with that, what's this do? Lowers enemies' defenses for 3 rounds. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. Actually, no. The smarter thing is to boost my defense. Miss! Haha! We are going to Fire Spear the side characters. I always try and get rid of those side characters first, just because they're a pain in the butt in the long run. Alright. We're going to do an aerial dance. Aerial dances are a special move. It uses up our SP meter, which is in the upper right hand corner. As you can see, it's maxed out at 3 uses, and I wasn't using it specifically, saving up my 3 uses for this boss fight. So, let's do an aerial dance. And we're going to bust out the old rocket horse. There we go. Beat her up. I think she's jealous, guys. Defense went down. Okay, skills. We're going to Fire Strike this one, because I'll get rid of that one. Next, we are going to... We're going to raise our defenses again on purpose, because I'm trying to raise up her defense, because she got whacked with that massive debuff. Alright, so now we can't do aerial dance again for a while because it ate up 2 SP meter. But what we can do is Zon, our wind magic. I hope that hits. That gets rid of that one. Good. Now it's 3 against 1, which is what I wanted. She's just tired of the horn. It wrecks her neck muscles. Yeah. Alright. Now we are going to lower your defense. Yeah, Itsuki actually isn't that great in the very first boss fight because the boss resists just about everything I can do to it. I'm going to save up full throttle. Critical rate for physical session attacks. I'm going to go for the poison skill and try and poison her. Heavy attack on enemies, restores party HP every round for 3 rounds, so, you know, that's good. Alright, I'm going to use this time to boost our physical attack. So everyone has attack up and defense up. Bufu is ice magic, which is annoying. Alright, so now that we have that powered up, we're going to lower her defense at long last. No, it's already lowered. Never mind. Let's just go for a basic attack. Yeah, actually, I don't know if she is weak to lightning. Yep, she is weak to lightning. Awesome, so that works out. Alright, she resists fire, we know that. She's neutral to lances, we know that. So let's try and poison her again. Right. Let's see. Gonna do some wind magic on it.
全部なぎ倒すよ。
ついてきて。やった。
She's jealous again, guys. She made me weaker. Bummer. And reinforcements. Alright, let's see here. Let's lower their defenses for a couple of rounds. There you go. Your defenses are all garbage now. Fire strike. How much HP do you have? Yeah, a little over half. We're gonna go after this one specifically. Ah, we missed. That one. As I do plan on doing the Splatfest this weekend, Ace. It's, you know, a Splatfest. I haven't missed one yet. Okay, that hurt a ton. Skills. Dia. Let's heal you up there, Itsuki. My favorite Fire Emblem game? I have a soft spot for the first one I played, which is just Fire Emblem in the United States. I think it's called Blazing Blade, Blazing Sword, officially. It's the first one that we ever got on the Game Boy Advance. I have a soft spot for it, you know, lots of good memories. But it's between that and, honestly, probably Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance was just really fun. I have nothing against any of the other Fire Emblem games. I love them all. It's just, you know, I have good memories of some, good memories of others, and some memories are just better. Okay, we are going to heal up Itsuki because he is weak. Inklings are what they're called, except for the character I play, who is an Octoling, who is an octopus kid. Because I've always been an Octoling. Always. Alright, we are going to boost our defense for a couple rounds. We're gonna get rid of this guy. Or girl. And the overkill goes to the boss. Oh, come on, stop being jealous. Right, we're going to heal up Itsuki. Itsuki, we are going to boost our defense again. So we just gotta keep our defenses up here. I'm going to try and poison you again. Trying in vain because, you know, it's a boss. Bosses, even if they can... I don't know if bosses can be poisoned, but even if they can be poisoned, it's just hard to do. Anyway, everyone's fine, so now we're going to buff our attack stats. There we go, get an attack boost. And now we're going to zap this guy, or girl, or whatever it is. There we go. Alright, we're going to poison skewer you. Rush. Uh-oh. That's the move that did a lot of damage to Itsuki that one time. We're just gonna heal you right back up, and that's why I keep my defenses boosted. Alright, so you guys are back. Gonna lower all your defenses now. Fire strike on... There we go. She's jealous again, guys. I got past Lynn's story because the adapter kept getting deleted. I'm sorry to hear that there, Ace. I have the original Game Boy Advance game still, plus the download I have on my Wii U right here. Alright. How's everyone's hit points doing? Yeah, everyone's doing fine hit point wise. Let's go after this one. There we go. Oh, she made Toma jealous. I'm gonna boost my defenses because two characters are low. One of them was about to lose it. I miss. Darn it. Skewer. Ow. Boost our attack. Okay, attack is boosted. Go for another Bufu. Ow. Yeah, Toma's weak to ice magic because he's fire-based, so that hurt a lot. We're going to strike down the boss here. That's all I can do right now. Okay, good. We're going to Fire Strike the smaller Pegasus. Ah. Alright, we're going to... Ooh. We're going to heal up Toma because he is weak. And a rush probably... Yeah, rush might have actually hurt him a lot. The Game Boy app, but Apple doesn't allow it, so that's why it kept getting deleted. Yeah, I can see that. Gonna make you weak. Fire Strike on that one. And ow. We have 2 special points again, which means we get to do another aerial dance. Prioritize the boss. And let's bring out the rocket-powered Pegasus again, guys. And there she goes, thanks to a rocket-powered Pegasus. Here. Yeah, pretty sure I won. Look at that victory face that Tsubasa has right behind your wing there. Look how happy she is. And there she goes. No more evil Pegasus girl. Only the rocket power Pegasus of true justice. Yeah, look at all that stat work we got. And lots of fun stats. Nice defense and speed for Tsubasa. And a good chunk of hit points for Toma, so that's always good. Prong gets a new skill. Couple new skills actually. He gets Horse Slayer, so now he can attack horses, as well as a power up to Lance Slash. Kade gets a new skill, Null Poison. She can't be poisoned ever again, which means I can never be poisoned with Tsubasa. Ever. Forever. Steel Feathers completed, which means now we can switch out weapons as well. And we got Surefire, which raises hit rate with attacks. Oh, come on! And just like that, the world is back to normal. Just like snapping your fingers.
こちらの世界にやってくる。
I wonder what they mean. It's not like they've been saying this every time we've seen them. What could invade our world mean? Well, gee, I don't know.
お姉ちゃん。翼の歌ずっと聞こえてたよ。私が負けなかったのはきっと大好きな翼の歌声のおかげ。ありがとね。お姉ちゃん。
キリアさん、もう怪我は大丈夫なんですか？
おかげさまでね。それより樹、あやはを助けてくれてありがとう。
それは翼に言ってあげてください。
そうね。いつの間にか大きくなっちゃったね、翼。会いたかった、ずっと。
They're sisters who haven't seen each other in 5 years because the one in red got kidnapped, so you know.
よかったよかった。いつきくん、とうまくん、翼ちゃん、君たちならやれると思っていたわ。さすが私の愛弟子たちね。さーて、これで今日もお酒が美味しい。とっておきのポン酒を開けちゃおっかな。と、その前に今回の事件でミラージュに関して分かったことがあるわ。
This session looks weird. Yeah, they're working together.
奴らは組織で動いてるってことですか？
そうね。敵は異世界から組織だって攻めてきていた。前から少し考えてはいたのよ。今までは小規模だったからわからないだけで、あいつらには黒幕がいて、実は組織だって動いてるんじゃないかって。それに関して一ついい？今後は樹たちと一緒に戦おうと思うの。
In other words, new team member.
それがいいでしょうね。キリア、この子たちの面倒を見てあげてね。そのことなんだけど、戦闘中の指揮は樹に任せようと思ってる。なるほどね。
俺なんかで大丈夫なんですか？
最も合理的な提案をしたまでだけど、樹、あなたが今回成し遂げたことを正しく
Plus, it keeps the story much simpler.
素直に樹くんの実力を認めたって言えばいいのに。とにかくそういうわけだから。それじゃあ、これからはキリアさんと一緒に行動することが多くなるってこと？そういうことね。よろしく、翼。キリアが微笑んで私によろしくって。こちらこそ風物感者ですが、今後とも大変末永くお日柄もよく。
翼、よろしくお願いしますだけでいいと思うよ。
よろしくお願いします。面白い子ね。
俺と樹のコンビにキリアさんも加われば最強だな。
I'm pretty good at it already, though.
俺とトーマのコンビだけでも最強だと思うけどな。
あら、言うじゃない。口だけじゃないところを見せてね。
Yay, new team member.
さてと、
先にキリアにサプライズやられちゃったけど、私からも報告が一つあります。実はこの事務所に新しいお友達が増えることになりました。
皆さんお疲れ様です。
We know she's been kidnapped for 5 years, but put her back to work immediately. Same day.
翼には秘密にしてたけど、私これからしばらくこの事務所でスタッフとして働くことになったの。
Yep, same day.
いずれ芸能界に復帰してもらうつもりだけど、それまでのリハビリみたいな感じね。翼ちゃんが練習サボってたら。
She's been kidnapped for 5 years. Give her some time to recover.
それといつきくんはこの後ちょっと社長室に残っててね。
俺ですか？
私と秘密で濃密で蜂蜜な個人レッスンしましょう。
Just gonna let this sit on screen for a minute, let you guys soak that all in. See if you can figure out what she means by that.
何よ。
冗談よ。まあいつきくんがその気なら私もやぶさかではないけど。
Should I make him the oblivious idiot? Or should I make him actually, have a brain cell between him? Brain cell.
お断りします。
ああ、振られちゃった。
まったくもう。
じゃあ今日は解散と、その前に
How many last things do you have?
お疲れ様。よく頑張ったわね。あやはを助けてくれてありがとう。
I always did like her design. Blue coat, black hair, glasses. For some reason, I really relate to this character.
話って何ですか？
ちょっとした確認なんだけど、いつきくんって何かやりたい仕事ある？
やりたい仕事以前に芸能人になる気はないんですけど。
釣れないこと言わないの。世間話みたいなものなんだから軽く答えちゃっていいのよ。例えば今回いつきくんは翼ちゃんと一緒に歌のレッスンを受けたわけだけど、歌手になりたいとは思わなかったの？
Professional singer? I'd rather support others.
どちらかというと、なるより応援
I'm
したい
not
で
much of a
す。
singer.
応援。
翼の応援です。だから今は自分がどうとかより観客の前でアイドルとして歌ってる翼の
Yep,
姿を
he'd rather see his friend become an idol as opposed to him become one as well. Fire Emblem!
すみません、何もなくて。
いいのいいの。いつきくんがそう答える場合もちゃんと想定していたから。自分の意思で選んでもらうのが一番だったけど、それならそれでやり方はいくらでもある。
舞子さん、なんだか俺がどんな仕事をしていくのか決定済みみたいに聞こえるんですけど。
I know, Ace, it's the real mystery of who else has this certain design.
たった今決定したのよ。うちに戦力を遊ばせておく余裕はない。なのでいつきくんには全てのジャンルの仕事をやってもらいます。
全てって絶対に無茶です。正気ですか？
無茶も通せば正気になる。
Yeah, so since we don't have a specific path we're gonna follow, we're gonna follow all the paths.
あ、それといつきくん、もう一つ。あなたにはみんなの面倒を見てあげてほしいの。
俺がですか？
これだけ若者が集まってるんだもの。 みんないろいろ悩みとかあるのよ。
Now we're supposed to help every other teenager with their
だから
problems.
樹くんにはみんなを助けてあげてほしいなって。ほら、心のケアってやつ。
はい
つきくん、そういうの向いてると思うの。今回の一件で舞子さんは確信したわ。それに芸能人である彼
Hey
らに
Chu,
寄り添い
we were just trying to figure out why I like Maiko's design so much. I mean,
あ
what
なた
is it about someone who wears, a blue coat, has black silky hair, and wears glasses? Something about all that just appeals to me.
だから頑張りなさい。さあ一緒にスターダムへ駆け上がるわよ、いつきくん。
You think you can figure out why this character appeals to me, Chu? But that's the end of chapter 1. Yeah, that's right. This was only chapter 1, and it took me, if we include last time's stream, 4.5 hours to do chapter 1. Save my progress? Yes! And now let's start. Now let's get to the intermission. Alright, we got a new topic on our little iPad thing down here. The Wii U gamepad. It's from Maiko. Hey Itsuki, I got your first line of missions to help you to your rise to stardom. First is a dance lesson with Barry, and the other's going to be a secret. I'll be at Uzumi Lesson Studio. You know, the place where you and Tsubasa had your first lesson? Barry says you can come by anytime. It's fine if you want to walk around the city or help out other people until you feel like you have a reason to go into your lessons. Oh, and one more thing. I dug out a laptop and left it on one of the desks in the office. I think it'll come in handy when you get in contact with everyone. There's a period between each chapter called intermission, where nothing of significance will happen. Nothing will happen here, people. During an intermission, you can spend your time doing requests and side stories. You can end an intermission by visiting the lesson studio and continuing on with the actual story. Really? You like freckles? Huh. Never knew that. Side stories are the personal stories of your cast members. They progress regardless of the story being told in the current chapter. In a side story, Itsuki will support his friends in their showbiz pursuits and deepen his bond with them. A side story will begin when a cast member whose star rank has reached a certain level sends you an invitation on the cell phone thing on your Wii U gamepad. You can obtain skills in side stories that will be useful in battle and your investigations, so it is highly recommended that you pursue them. There are currently no cast members with whom you can take a side story. It's recommended that you use Toma in combat to increase his star rank. So essentially what this is saying is that Toma needs to gain some more points here. But we do have a message from Kiria. Sorry, Yutsuki, mistype or something. Just forget you saw it. Hey, got your topic username from Tsubasa. If there's anything you need contact about, I'll do it here. We also got a couple new skills and things ready back at the home base. So that's where we're going to be heading first. There we go. Gonna go back to the office. There's the laptop that she says that she's set up. They view various trigger conditions for the artist's side stories. Yeah, here you can see how to get side stories going. It's far too soon to make a side story for Tsubasa, which means that you have to get to a further chapter. So Toma's stage rank has to be up, which means I have to get him into combat more. And Kiria's stage rank has to be up. So we're gonna go... No, not the CD shelf. Out of those, I prefer bows. Bows are magic. Anything that can hit at a range. Oh, we got a cutscene here. Awesome.
ダメだよサーリャ。お兄ちゃんと仲良くなり
So
たい
that's
なら
Tharja.
見てるだけじゃなくて話しか
That's
けないんだ
Kyria's
よ。
special spirit.
後ろから見ているだけじゃダメなの？
ちゃんと向かい合ってお話しした方が楽しいよ。
あなたもそう思う？
It's okay.
できれば顔を見ながら話したいかな。
分かったわ。
サーリャは呪術師のミラージュなの。ちょっと変わってるけど魔法を使わせたら誰にも負けないんだから。
キリアさんのミラージュだっけ？
I'm gonna leave it on this screen for a second, and this is what Tharja looks like in the actual games. And I'm gonna do this for a while. Every time we see a Fire Emblem character, I'm actually gonna look it up and see if I can find the actual image of them. There she is. This is what Tharja looks like in the actual Fire Emblem games, and that's compared to how she looks here. Honestly, out of all the designs, this one's not too different. I mean, you know, it's not a see-through body stocking, but yeah, could have been a lot worse.
Eh.
俺は青い樹。よろしく。
よろしく。
俺の顔に何か？
Yeah, all the spirits in this game wear masks compared to their Fire Emblem counterparts.
少し
Except for
気
Tiki,
になっただ
because
け。
adorable lolly little girl.
キリアさんが？
期待しているわ。キリアを助けてあげて。あの子はたまに危なっかしいから。
俺がキリアさんに助けられることならあるだろうけど、逆はあるのかな？
頼んだから。
あ、
サーリャがあんなに話すなんて珍しいんだよお兄ちゃん。普段はすごく無口なんだから。
そうな
As a
の？
reminder, Tiki is the most powerful assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Some people would say.
きっとサーリャもいつきお兄ちゃんに興味津々なんだと思う。これからも時々話しに来てあげてね。
Anyway, I didn't really come here to talk to Tharja. I came here to talk to Tiki and get all my new weapons built.
パフォ新しい
The Deathbringer,
新しい
and all these things for Kyria.
と
So she's level 15 to start. So we're gonna go on and make ourselves a Deathbringer.
これでいいかな。それじゃ
Skip through the cutscene because again we've seen it before in a previous stream.
今作っ
I'm not going to equip it because I think I'm still working on. Yeah, I'm still working on Rapier.
他にご用
Alright, let's perform that Radiant and get all her skills up and running. Light Toma detects hidden traps in dungeons for a fixed number of steps.
これでいい。それじゃ
Now, this one we haven't seen yet, so I'm going to let the first one play out.
行くよ。レディアントユニティ。
サーリャ、
キリア。
Epic high five of awesomeness! When you high five in the sky, you get new powers.
やった。
どうも。
We're gonna go for EP Fitness, which I'm sure you remember from Tsubasa. Skip over it.
大成功
We're gonna go for a Bewitching Desire. When the cast member uses skills or items that heal their EP in battle, the amount healed is increased. In other words, we get more bang for our buck out of chakra drops. Or chakra drops. Skip over that one.
やった。
どうも
And Endless Song. Once per battle, Kyria can survive a lethal magical blow with 1 HP remaining.
これで。それじゃ。
There we go. Endless Song.
次は。
Alright, I want to see what she needs for her weapons, to be honest. Stuff I do not have yet. Oh, but I do have this thing down here with my rare enemy that I destroyed, so that worked out nicely. Alright.
パフォ。
Out of those Ace, probably armored. I like it. Units that can take a lot of hits, a lot of punishment, and dish it right back, and I've raised lots of good armored units. Alright, we're gonna go up here to our menu, and now we have this new thing called casting, which allows us to cycle out our team. Alright, I'm going to cycle out Tsubasa, and I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it because I need to get these two up in stage rank before her. Because these two have side stories I can do if their stage rank is high enough, which means I gotta go into battles. If I have to do any grinding, that will be done, of course, off camera, so you guys don't get bored watching me fight things just to, well, level up. Oh yeah, one last thing I wanted to check. I want to change one outfit. See, her magical form, pretty much the form like Toma's, and the Pegasus form of Tsubasa, and the Lord form for Itsuki. I don't like her dark form too much. I legitimately don't like her dark form. I don't think it looks good compared to her punk outfit. So I'm going to switch to the punk outfit for her. But I'm still going to keep everyone else in their fancy clothes. Even though I could go into simple, exercise wear for Tsubasa. And that'd be kind of fun for a laugh. But I'm sorry, in my head, this is the best outfit for her. And look at that. Look how awesome that outfit is. Alright, save again. Alright. Let's go to the Daitama Observatory. See what we can do here. Does anyone here have any sort of missions for me? No, not really. Well, let's go back into the Iosphere. I honestly forget one thing. Sorry, I'm opening this up again. Casting. Does it say how close I am? So leveling up. My performance. Let's go here. profile. Yeah, you actually get a full bio of these people. Itsuki is 18 years old. He's 5'9". You get a bust, waist, and hips numbers. So, you know, that's always fun. Obviously, this is the one you people probably care about the most. Tsubasa. She was born 12/2. You get her numbers. Toma is the one you really care about, I know. And Kiria. Everyone's birthday is roughly around the same time, I've noticed. I see 2/28, 2/20, 2/15, and then if you go here, 7/12, 6/22, 7/30. Everyone's roughly in the same chunks. Yeah, she's 21 years old. I like that. I like Maiko though. Age? Do you really need to know? Anyway, let's see if it tells me somewhere on here. Yeah, it just says the stage rank below them, but it doesn't tell me how far to get to the next stage rank. Well, let's beat up some spirits and try and raise up that stage rank. And of course, let's get her into combat.
行くわよそうだカルネージフォーム
Little anticlimactic because I should have left her
嫌がっていくわよ
outfit alone so that you can see her change outfits, but By selecting change during a battle, you can swap a cast member currently fighting alongside Itsuki with a cast member who's in the subcast. Make use of this when you can't attack an enemy's weakness or when a cast member's health is dangerously low in order to strategically fight your battles. Essentially, you can switch out party members on the fly with whoever is currently on their turn. Yeah, so let's just attack that guy. And attack the blob. As you can see, even the subcast gets a little bit of experience, so it's not too bad to level people up. Alright, so there's a treasure in here somewhere, I just remembered. Oh, received a top hit from Tiki. You're amazing in Legionary 106. Good job. Okay, she's just saying good job beating the first chapter. Yeah, you guys are all dead. Now we go to her. She attacks using her staff, which doesn't really do weapon advantage against anybody. Her main things are her dark magic, plus her little bit of ice magic that she has. Light attack, and causes sleep on all enemies with lullaby song. So we're just going to use a flux here just to show it off. And this will get her in the middle of the stage, so we can see her animation. And we get a new skill for her. Yep, I'm done. I just realized I had to switch out Tsubasa's thing. Let's go to our wardrobe. Steel Feather gets switched out for a Radiant Lance. Is the Spear maxed? Not yet. We have Elect Blaze to do. And then we move on to the Wind Spear. Get all those powers. these guys are incredibly weak. So right now I'm just going to run around and see if I can get to that treasure chest, because you have to take the long way to get there, unfortunately. There's this girl again. Here was just disappointing. Everyone else here having fun. Somewhere more exciting. Yeah, she doesn't do anything right now. Eh, 3 of them. One of them was bound to run into me, I guess. That guy. Yeah, we're just blowing through enemies right now, so it's not a big deal. Gotta jump down. Gotta go through this blue building. Out the door on the other side. Sorry, had to change around some stuff on my maps here. There's nothing that way, so I need to go this way. Okay, got that one.
Say.
Let's see, I got this one over here. Yes, I got that one. Oh, this is why. I can't break this yet. Ew, I forgot. Tiki is 5 years old? Yeah, Tiki is about 5 in this game. Because, you know, gotta have the underage girl. That makes everything better. Really brings in the kids if they think there's someone their age. Ah, shoot. Also, how you doing there, Lunch? When do you do? So when do you do these streams? I do them when I am in a good enough mood to do them, and well, I'm in a good enough mood to do them today. Okay, we got a skill boost, and our rapier is now completed, which means now we can switch over to our death blade. I always press the wrong button for that one. So we go to our wardrobe. Go to Itsuki, change from rapier to the Deathbringer. Shing! Alright. Yeah, you can go unconscious for a bit. I'm just trying to get by, find anything that I missed. Grab the healing point here. Yeah, she got a message from her. Okay, I can't go this way because it's also blocked off by that stupid door thing. Anyway, what's Maiko trying to say here? Tsubasa's been working really hard. You think so too, right, Itsuki? I guess now it's my turn to answer her efforts with mine. Yeah, most of this stuff is just fluff. Yeah, I can't get through this door either. No means of destroying it right now. Bleh.
力になる。行くぞ。
Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I need to check out here? Nope. So we're just going to jump out this door. I ran around this whole place again. Not that big a deal. And let's jump off the ledge. So I apparently need an upgrade to get through those extra walls. I did everything here, which means there's no point in coming back here until I have the upgrade. Mostly because the stuff you fight here is way too freaking weak to actually matter. Alright, who's texting me now? Toma, what do you guys say? Geez, that illusionary 106 Mirage fight really took a lot out of me. Kinda want to get some training done in the Iosphere while we got some breathing room. Sound good? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do it at a smarter place. Let's go to Shibuya, Central City. Alright. Where's my map? Okay, let's see. First place first. I want to go here. To the Hiho Mart. Go to the Hiho Mart. There's no one around here that needs a mission done. So let's go buy items from the sales clerk lady. Let's see, I have a good bit of money now. Let's see, soft drinks, ice pack. 14 of those. Energy drinks. Let's do 5 of those. And I need fresh spicy curry. Let's do 4 of those. There we go. Got a couple mill marks. I'm not going to use them here. Mill marks are for the lottery, of course. Not going to use them there, though. Mill marks you can also save for as long as you want. Let's see. Across the street. And need to go up here to the jewelry store. Because the jewelry store is where you get your accessories, which boost powers. Alright. Let's see. You can either get a power bangle or a mage ring. I'm actually not going to get anything for him. And I would actually lose 1 armor with her. I'd also lose a lot of special power if I remove the Bracelet of Eternity from her. So, the best course of action is to get a power bangle for Toma. Good job, Toma. And 3 mail marks. Alright, next thing we're going to do is try and find other missions around here. Who's talking to me now? Kiria, you're in my party. You need to give it our all, both in show business and as Mirage Masters. We'll go through physical and emotional pain. While the others are dealing with that, I want you to be there for them. Heh, sorry, I got a little too heavy. like a lot, but I don't want you to feel burdened. Oh, thanks for telling me. Others are going to feel really down in the press, and it's up to you to make them feel better. But no pressure. Eh? Alright. Do not want to go inside the studio yet. That begins the next mission. Now I'm just trying to look for people I can help. Does not look like there's anyone I can help right around here though, so Shibuya, we're gonna go to the 106 area, jump back into that portal, and fight some things just to try and get our level up. Because the portal is still here. The portal will never go anywhere, and no one notices it because, you know, magic. How you doing this evening, Lunchbox? Make it weak and Renetia. So that we get our first strike. Alright. There's Caspers and level 4 stuff down here, which means I need to climb up to that very top floor again. A new skill for Crom Blade. We got Ice Slash, which means we now combo with ice type moves. Which is good because we have Kyria now. Alright, so I'm not going to stay down here on the bottom floor for that long. Let's go back to where we started. Take the floor warp up to level 7, where the things were actually, you know, tougher, more rewarding. Let's get into it. Yeah, that's more like it. Let's go for the Iron Myrmidon. Skills, Fire Strike. No, not Fire Strike, Skewer. Yeah, Skewer's the one I wanted. I get rid of the Myrmidon. We're going to try... you know what, let's lullaby song them. Come to sleep, which didn't work that well. But yeah, it was worth a shot. Let's get rid of this guy with the Fire Strike, who we all combo with. So that's nice. You're not weak to ice? Bummer. Let's use dark magic now. She's weak to dark magic. Yeah, she's really good at the magic stuff. New skill for Kane, which is the last skill he can learn. So now he can combo with electric type attacks, so that's good. And we can also switch our weapon from the spear to the wind spear. And I always press the wrong button. I don't know why. Wardrobe. Spear to wind spear. We'll take a one point of attack going down, but that's fine. Go. This guy to go down. And attack him. Again, right now we're just trying to increase stage performance.
いつでもいいぞ。貫け。聞いたぜ。まずはこの一撃で
There's that guy.
油断はできない。
それいけ
This
そ
will
う
help
ね
get rid of these guys. Lin,
お前
easy.
ならこれだな。
It's always Lin.
一番やり
Lin is always going to be the best lord from any Fire Emblem game.
とどめ。時間の無駄ね。
No ifs, ands, or buts about that.
そうこれがいいの。当たらないわ。
どうすれば。
大丈夫だ、俺がついてる。絶対つなげてやるよ。
いかずしよ。
ここか。衝撃いつぎ取るぜ。
はあ。ラス
There you go. I got rid of him.
やれやれ。
俺のとっておきだ。受け取れ、トーマ。
Let's increase our Fire Strike power.
さすがだ。いいか。敵が現れたぞ。
Ah! Came up from behind. Totally did not see him coming.
俺たちの力を見せるぞ。
ああ。
この攻撃だ。
Alright, cool. We can combo against him.
走れ。内向。これだな。
俺から行くぜ。
よそ見してんのてめえだよ。
援護行くわ。
And in one attack, we got rid of 2 enemies.
どうもです。
And Itsuki gets a nice level up out of it. And so does Toma. Huh. Apparently there was an item there I missed. Oh well. Into this guy. And get our first
や
strike.
った。楽勝だな。
Alright, Man of Wars. They are
絶
so
対
dead.
つなげてやるよ。
クロム直伝。よし倒したぞ。
衝撃いつやさ。それじゃ
繋いであげる。とどめ。
いろいろ試したいことがあるの。
ああ、わかったわよ。
And let's get rid of this Ironclad guy,
これ。やったわ。
which will mean our combo goes into the troll, which is nice.
まだ。やり。一気に片付けるぜ。
And let's fire skewer him.
燃えろ。俺の。
ライブスタート。繋いで。
俺だってこいつで最後だ。
Easy peasy.
熱い戦いだったぜ。
Okay, we got Itsuki to get a stage rank, so that helps. I got Determined Impact. Nothing for Toma, though. Okay, let's do a few more fights. And yes, I know I have a new Radiant skill, because I just leveled up here.
俺を構えろ、いつき。
絶対
First
デー
strike
ト
again.
体験してみる。
俺についてこれるかよ。
No, nothing we can do there, so let's go for Horse Slayer.
やった。
Yeah, Horse Slayer on this guy.
カインと訓練したんだぜ。ざっとこんなもんや。
まずは俺
And
この
I
一
get rid
撃
of Man
で
of War. Awesome.
やるな。
So we cleave the Man of War.
切る。
That'll get rid of him.
やった。
Then we'll do a fire attack on the ogre, and then
行くわ。
ice attack on the ogre, which gets rid of the ogre.
成
どうもです。
All of that was planned out. Come on, I just want their stage performance to level up. Darn it. Oh my word. Stop telling me all this useless junk, guys. Maiko just sent me a text saying, hey, I'm doing my job right now. Seriously? Yes. I know you're doing your job. I'm trying to raise up my stage rank here so I can do missions. Ah, wrong. My finger was on the wrong button there. Alright, we got two of them. Yeah, he goes first, so let's get rid of him.
Good. やったわ。
その調子だ、いつき。
ありがとう。イカズチよ。俺だな。俺に続け、キリアさん。
Good.
There we go. Rid of these guys. There we go. Stage rank went up. New side stories unlocked. That's what we wanted.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go here, go to our skills. We're going to use transport. Go back to the fun home offices. And everyone's favorite music. Yeah, I know that they're gonna do stuff. First things first, though. Gonna jump in here. And we are going to get our new Radiant skill, Smash Hit. The SP gauge increases further if a session includes more than 2 combos. So we're going to perform that Unity. And get our Smash Hit up and running. Alright, now that that's taken care of, Toma sent us a message saying, hey, Itsuki, they're going to hold auditions for a new character in Raiga. So for preparation, I need to get hyped up. So want to watch the show with me? I'll be at Central City Street in Shibuya. And then it shows me right where he is, and that's where I'm going. Take care of that side mission. Even though he's in my party right now, and I should be next to him. Alright, we're going to grab a quick drink. Beauty Bomb. And that heals up my party. Oh, got a message from Tsubasa first. Whenever I make eye contact with Miss Maiko lately, she does this creepy laugh like her. It's kind of freaking me out, to be honest. It feels like she's hiding something. Do you know anything about it? Okay, so Shibuya, Central Street. Let's go there and start the Toma mission! There he is. Oh, there you are. Let's go watch the Raiga show. I've been wanting you to see it too. Recommended level 7. Level 7. Sure. That's the spirit. Alright, let's head there right away. It's going to be at the Tobu department store in Ikebukuro? Sure. I am not fluent in Japanese. Alright, side story. Yep, he just went to the department store without me. Alright, but now we got a new location open up. We got the Tobu rooftop. So let's go there. Roof-loving worker. After being stuck in the office for so long, it's nice to get out under a blue sky like this. The kids gathered here are all getting the courage to stand tall on their own by watching these hero shows. I can't believe they just let people up on stage here. Alright, you have a good night, Ace. I go back here? I can't go backstage. Darn it! Look, the people are like garbage. That's from a movie. I really enjoy watching the world below me from here. I want a hot dog. Come on, kids, give me a hot dog. I want a hot dog. No hot dog for Itsuki.
Oh, Itsuki! そろそろショーの時間だぜ。早くライガに会いに行こう。
今更だけど、ライガって何？
なんだけ話したのに覚えてねえのかよ。ヒーローだよ、ヒーロー。
Yep, we're here for a hero show.
俺が愛してやまない特撮ヒーロー。
ああ。
今度ライガのオーディションがあるんだ。ショーじゃなくてテレビの方の。だからこれ見て気分を上げておきたいんだ。
気合入ってるな。
当たり前だろ。俺がこの世界に入ったのはヒーローになるためだからな。
Yep, his dream is to be a hero to the
稲妻の
kids.
力まとい正義の牙が悪のバルハラ製薬の野望を打ち砕く。その名も
あ、始まるみたいだ。
お稲妻の力まといし正義の牙が悪のバルハラ製薬の野望を打ち砕く。その名もマスカレイダーライガー。
You know, if he had a Pikachu, he'd be doing a Z move right now.
ライトニングシステムコンディショングリーンブーストアップ食らえライガーラッシュ。うわー、みんなの応援のおかげでゲノム怪人を倒せたぞ。ありがとう。
Yep. Thanks to everyone cheering me on. We were able to defeat the monster.
ああ、やっぱりライガーはかっこいいな。そうもだろ、いつき。
It was, yeah.
なんか、こういうのよくわからない。
そういえばお前と見に来るのは初めてだもんな。ま、3回目くらいからじわじわ来るさ。今にお前もこうなマスカレイダーライガーってな。
邪魔なんですけど。ばっかじゃないの。いい年こいてさ。
Oh no, a child who's not a colorful iPod character outline. He might be a plot character, hard to say.
別に誰でもいいだろ。こんな作り物にマジになってバカじゃないの。
じゃあなんでお前はショー見に来たんだよ。お前だって好きなんじゃねえのかよ。
全然。こんなのただの暇つぶし。
A little kid who doesn't like his Power Rangers? What weird madness is this?
だいたいさ、うざいんだよね。友情とか正義とか勝利とかさ。
Alright, you have a good night too, Chu.
そん んなの全部話の中だけの作り物だって。ヒーローだってさ、いるわけないじゃん。あんたもいい加減大人になれば。
なあ、お前どうしてそんなやさぐれちゃってんの？よかったらお兄さんに話して。
Yeah, say sometimes talking to people is the best thing you
いい
can
だ
do.
ろ。あんたたちには関係ないし。
But a lot of times people just don't want to share their feelings.
あのさ、だったら今度テレビ見てくれよ。俺新ヒーローとして登場するからよ。
どうでもいい。
Is that really okay?
大丈夫なのか？まだオーディション受かったわけじゃないだろう。どうしてあんな嘘？
あいつの寂しそうな顔見てたらなんだか放っておけなくてさ。子供たちを笑顔にする、それがヒーローってやつだろ。とはいえ、えらいことを口走ってしまった。
だったらオーディション何としても受
I
から
think
ないと。
all you have to do now is just get the part.
ああ、何が何でも押しておるぜ。そこで一つ頼みがあるんだ。修行に付き合ってくれないか。
That's right, he's gonna ask us to train.
まだまだアクションのキレに不安があるんだ。オーディションまでに仕上げておきたい。
しょうがない。トーマを嘘つきにはできないし。
恩に着るぜ、いつき。それじゃあ修行のプラン考えておくぜ。
There we go. Get some messages from Tsubasa. Sorry, if you could just forget all that stuff I said earlier about Miss Maiko hanging stuff for me. I shouldn't talk about her like that. She really helped me when I had to save Aya. I owe her so much. I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Toma sent us our training missions. Now about my training plan. I'm thinking we should hit the Idolosphere and Daitama. Okay. Remember those monsters called blobs? I feel my action skills will get better if I fight a ton of those. Feel like? Let's see. My goal is to defeat 5 of them. Come on, don't sweat the details. What's important right now is how we approach this. So, he wants to go fight blobs in Daitama. And as we already know, he's already in my party. Let's go inside the Idolosphere.
Oreには今一つわからん。お前がヒーローという肩書きに固執する理由が。英雄というのは行為の結果としてあるものだろう。それを目指すというのが。
見てろって。俺が教えてやっからよ。熱いヒーロー魂ってやつだな。
まあ、お前が修練を積みたいというなら反対する理由はない。
おう、行くぜ。
I do like Kane. Kane in this game is actually kind of fun. Training with... Oh, it's a message from Tiki. You're training with Toma? He asked me to keep track of whenever he defeats a blob. I'll let you know through topic, but Toma wanted to train his heroes by beating at least 5. I wonder if he'll be okay. Please bring Toma back. Well, I do plan on bringing Toma back. But back will have to be next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. And I will see you all next time.